until but invalid. It's me, Lainey, helping my dad.
Thank you, Lainey, for that intro. And yes, we are back on another cooking episode with A Taste for War, The Culinary History of the Blue and the Gray by William C. Davis.
Watch it first.
Yeah, today we are going to be doing Mrs. Haskell's 1861 mashed potatoes because it is getting close to, thank you, it is getting close to Thanksgiving, and everybody, for the most part, eats mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving, for the most part. So it calls for, in the recipe, I don't even know why I went to go shut it. It calls for peel and quarter 4 medium potatoes, and then drop into a pot of boiling water, which I already have on. It's not close to boiling yet. Adding 1 teaspoon of salt, which we have. Reduce the heat to a simmer and cook until the potatoes are tender. Drain the water and allow the potatoes to steam and dry for 15 minutes. And then mash them in a kettle until they are smooth. Return the kettle to the heat and cook over a medium heat, stirring continually to prevent scorching for 15 minutes. Remove and empty into a dish or pan. Add 3 tablespoons of butter and a half cup of milk or cream and mix thoroughly.
Is that my belly?
No, what, did your belly rumble? Is this making you hungry?
No, you.
Oh, my belly rumbled? Is this making me hungry? I don't know, it's possible. And you add salt and pepper to taste. Oh, yeah. So first what we're going to do is we are going to peel and quarter these potatoes.
No, I need to wash it.
They're already been washed, Lane. Because I wanted to be able to go through it. Shove this underneath the microwave. Alright. We don't have a peeler, but I figured we'd take it back old school and peel these potatoes just by hand with a knife. Hopefully we don't cut ourselves.
I do have a peeler, I just
I don't know where it's at.
There's that boy.
Thank you.
There's that boy.
Yep, thank you, Lane.
There's
Yep.
that boy. There's that boy.
Yep.
There's that boy. There's that boy.
Alright, thank you, Lane.
There's that father.
No.
That's an apple.
It does kind of look like an apple. If it wasn't for the potatoes being a vegetable, they'd be very close to an apple. When in some languages, potato and apple almost share the same name, I believe. You hear palm. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's good, Lane. What do you think? How does this look? We still got some skin left, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's try to get it as best we could.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Some people like skin on their mashed potatoes.
They do. I'm fine with it. I just going through the. It does look like an apple, but I'll tell you one thing: there's no seed in the middle, because potatoes, they are starches, and potatoes are native to North America.
I don't know.
Yep. So we have 1 potato. All right. So, Lainey, can I tell you something about this? So the reason why we're mainly doing a knife is because during the Civil War, it's possible that the soldiers didn't have a peeler. Because a peeler, you go. Most of the time, they probably had a knife or they used their bayonet. I doubt the bayonet, but I mean, got to make do with what you got, right? So, yeah.
Can I help you?
Well, with this part, no. You could cut yourself and get hurt. What I need you to do is when we get to the mashing part and putting them in to prepare them, that's when I'll need your help. Because that's going to be the most important one to make sure this all looks...
I want to help you.
Yeah. But right now, you're not old enough right now to be able to do this yourself. I don't want you to cut your hands.
I won't.
Now, I've said this plenty of times before. I'm not a chef. There are people out there who make money being chefs.
You are a chef.
Well, I mean, thank you. I appreciate it. But I am not. But neither were the soldiers. Yep.
Right, you want me to pause here?
We just got done peeling. They're not as fine because I had a knife. They're more edgy, like a ugly cyber truck. I have to quarter these, and my water just came to a boil, so that is exciting. Drop into a pot of boiling water, adding a teaspoon of salt. I don't feel like measuring because I doubt the soldiers in the Civil War measured, but take it to a quarter. Do it like the way I've seen quartering, is just cut it one way and then cut it another way. Drop it in.
I want to help you.
Not here because you can get burned.
Don't put them in there.
That's how they cook.
Yeah, they gotta cook this way.
Don't put them in there.
No, they have to. They gotta get cooked.
It's not that they're in there.
You just gotta be careful when you're doing it.
I have a ladle. You could literally like scoop them in with my spider ladle.
Well, considering right now, as I've said before in all of our videos, we have the luxury of not being in the field. So I'm gonna try to make it as close to the field as I can. Knives, stuff like that.
And our nice warm home.
Yep.
Goodbye, everybody.
Not facing the
30 degrees
elements.
outside.
Yep. Not facing the elements. Not trekking it. Not grudging it. Or however they would say. These are roughly good quarters. Got those in. And adding a teaspoon of salt.
You're supposed to add it already.
I want to do it.
Add it now.
I want to do it. Let me do it, dude. Let me do it.
And I'll say that's roughly a teaspoon. Roughly. Who's measuring?
And then pepper.
And I'll just
Not yet.
use a knife to stir it up. And what we do here, reduce the heat to a simmer. I'm not much of a chef. What does a simmer mean?
Like put it on now like a medium flame.
All right.
You got it on rapid boil, so reduce it to like medium.
Medium. And I doubt soldiers had this kind of luxury too.
Pepper.
We don't need
You don't need pepper
yet.
just yet, sweetie. We're not even close to needing butter yet. So reduce the heat to simmer and cook until the potatoes are tender.
So probably like 20 minutes.
Really? 20 minutes? Okay.
Probably.
All right. So we will keep our eye on this then. And wait for them to become tender. Hopefully, maybe it's a little quicker than that.
Take off the lid. You can't simmer with the lid on.
Oh, all right.
That's when we steam them.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. So, reduce heat to a simmer. Cook until the potatoes are tender. How do you tell if they're tender or not?
We'll poke them with a fork.
While they're in the water?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Because I guess they start out not really... They're kind of hard. I guess they're not really mushy.
Yeah.
They don't fall apart.
And then
Okay.
they cook the rest of the time with the lid on, steaming themselves after the water's
So we drain the water.
Yeah.
Put them back
And then
in.
we'll just mash them
And
in the
just-
same pot.
Okay. So you mash them in the pot. I guess so. Okay. Cool. So we let this all happen. And then we'll get back to it. So we just checked it. They are tender, almost close to them. I would say almost falling apart anyway. But let's see here. It says, just heat simmer, cook until the potatoes are tender. Drain the water and allow the potatoes to steam and dry for 15 minutes. So we'll drain them now in this little strainer I have here. I'm going to do it from a safe distance. Woo, that's steamy. If I had glasses, this would definitely steam everything up for me. Yep. I'll let them drain out. See, this is what they look like right now. So.
Oh yeah, they look almost mashed.
Yeah. So drain the water, allow the potatoes to steam, and dry for 15 minutes. So I would say, sit them in there, them steam and dry, and then and then we'll be back in 15 minutes to mash them in the kettle. So,
AKA the pot.
Yeah, because we are living a little bit more luxurious than Civil War soldiers. So, mash kettle until they're smooth. Return the kettle to the heat. Cook over medium heat, stirring continually to prevent scorching for 15 minutes. Remove and empty into a dish or pan. Add 3 tablespoons of butter and a quarter cup of milk or cream afterwards and mix that thoroughly. So we're adding all the milk and all the other stuff after we mash them and cook them. Interesting. All right, cool. And we'll get back to that next thing. All right, everybody, we're back. It's been 15 minutes. They look pretty dry now. We're going to put them back into the, what is it called? The kettle. But we're just going to dump it back in the kettle. All right, I don't see any water in there anyway, so they're dried up. That's what's left. Set that in a sink. Oh, sorry, sweetie. Get our masher, right? As it says, mash them in the kettle until they're smooth. Oh, yes, you could do this. And then return the kettle to the heat and cook over medium heat, stirring continually to prevent scorching for 15 minutes. Oh, yeah, you can. Here we go. Put your hand on here. Nope, hold it like this. All right, and you go mash, mash, mash. All right. Yep. Yeah. Turn it.
Wow.
Yep.
Look at all these potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. My finger hurt it.
I'm sorry. Just trying to help you. So just sit here and we mash it. Just keep on mashing. So, yeah.
Add in your milk.
It says add in the milk after.
Yeah, but I think they're as mashed as you're gonna get.
I don't need you.
Till it's smooth. I mean, they would say it's pretty.
I was gonna say it sounds.
I don't need you.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is, my favorite is homemade mashed potatoes. So.
Now we need some pepper.
On the iPhone?
Now we need some pepper.
All right, well, hold on, Lee. So, I'm going to continue mashing this. And we're going to get ready to put it back in the pot. And she took the book.
But I need it.
Hold on.
Why? Where's the back?
So, we just got done mashing. So, what we get to do next is that we will put them over medium heat on the kettle. Put that on medium. And then, Lanny, we need to get a spoon.
A spoon?
Yep.
What spoon?
We gotta get a spoon so we can stir it. Excuse me.
What spoon?
We gotta get a spoon. Alright. So we put this on medium heat. And then cook over medium heat, stirring continually to prevent scorching. So these can't get burned. Okay. So we do this for roughly 15 minutes.
the milk?
Well, we put the milk on in a little bit.
Probably like pepper.
Yeah.
With some pepper.
Yeah, not yet.
Don't.
Now, I'm curious to know if maybe instead, maybe some of the wives cook this stuff, or maybe some of the women who follow the men in camp. Oh, okay. I'll put on low. So anyway, as I was saying, maybe it's possible that the wives or the women that followed the soldiers around could have also made stuff like this, because this is pretty simple but tedious. But either way, I wonder how much this would feed. This would feed probably a couple people, not just one person. But as a potato, Laney. So, what kind of potatoes do you like? Do you like fries? Do you like mashed potatoes? Have you ever had mashed? You like fries? Okay. So. Okay. Well, I'll let you know when we are at that point. Right now, they're actually getting a little smooth over. If you want to come here and look, they used to look like a whole jumble of, weirdly, but it actually looks like mashed potatoes themselves. Thank you, Lane. So, I mean, this is a 1861 recipe. It tells me to add it afterwards. I had to remove into an empty dish. And that's when I add everything in, which is funny. Yeah? Okay, well. Hey, Lane. Lick it up?
She says pick it up.
Oh.
I found it that way for her to clean up her toys.
Ah, pick it up. Yeah. Well, right now, Daddy is picking. Yeah, you gotta pick it all up. Yeah. Well, those are some good lyrics for that, to clean it up. See? See right now, Laney? Not yet. So, these are actually quite... You see a little bit of the chunks in here. And the good thing is for that is, it is close to Thanksgiving. Who isn't going to be making mashed potatoes, as I said? Yeah.
No, it's not Christmas yet.
No, Christmas is next month, sweetie.
What?
Mm-hmm.
My room is jingle bells.
Yeah.
That's jingle bells.
Yeah, that's because
next video Daddy does, this place will be jingle bells.
Probably, yeah. At least the cooking one. Because we have a little something later on for the mature. Over 21 and over. So. What? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But so far, this is what 4 potatoes have turned into. And this would be, I would say, a pretty good workout. Have a pretty good consistency. Yeah. You want a little taste? They're not hot. Sure. It's quite bland, I would say, as you could imagine. Not yet.
I want to read the milk.
I think it's been long enough. Come on.
I want the milk.
Only problem is that this isn't hot.
I want the milk.
So,
Said.
I need the milk.
You're not drinking Daddy's milk. Relax.
Yeah, the milk isn't for drinking purposes. The milk is to go in with the potatoes.
I have my own.
Yeah. I should grab a bigger spoon. So I swapped out the spoon for this. I don't even know what it is. Butter to my biscuit thing. Spatula? This is a spatula?
Oh, yeah, it's like a rubber one.
Alright. Yeah, this would probably help me a lot more moving around these potatoes. I moved it up to high because it's getting a little late, so we can cook these a little faster. So, and I think with the fire sometimes. All right, fine. But if they did have fires, I don't know how easy it would have been to control. You know what I mean? So, I would say, hey Lane, can you go check where the TV is and make sure it's the funny guy is still on, please? So, this is also a lot less strenuous, if you could say. Okay. All right. Well, can you go turn it on?
Lane, no, okay. Come on. I need you to go. No, you need to do it.
All right. Well, she gets in the fridge. So, hey Lane, you want to take a look at the potatoes now? Come here and look at the potatoes. Because Daddy was just making sure that these are all nice and. This is what they look like now. As we go, they're a little smoother. This makes it a lot easier to whisk around. So, yeah, this is actually a lot better. Good idea. So.
And it won't scratch my nice peanut.
Oh yeah, true. No, can't have that. It was getting a little burnt looking here.
Well, that's scorching.
Yeah.
Hey, bye.
As I learn, I go along.
Put in the butter.
So, all right. Well, let's get a bowl.
No, I want to put it in there.
Do it in there.
I want to put it in there.
Turn off the heat and do it in there.
I am. Hold on, Lane. Hold on. Hold on. Getting a little head. Don't.
I put it right here.
Okay.
Not all these potatoes.
Take it off heat. They're the skins. Take it off heat. Don't need heat touching. Move it around. And into this pan, add 3 tablespoons of butter. Hold on, Lane. I'm going to add the butter here. 3 tablespoons is roughly what I got here in the line. Hold on, Lane. Lane. Hold on. Lane. Yeah, oopsie daisies. Just mix that in. And then half a cup of milk.
No, I want to boil it.
Go ahead, you can stir it.
Come on, you gotta stir it now. Here, I need you to stir so Daddy can put in the salt and the pepper.
No, I want to put the salt and the pepper.
Alright, here. Take the pepper. Get it all in there. So now it's really getting to the consistency of. Yeah? You gotta sit here and go like this. Watch. Watch Daddy. Go like this. See all that pepper coming out?
Mm-hmm.
Pepper's good in some potatoes.
Ellie, why don't you try with the salt?
Yeah.
Don't breathe too much because it'll make it sneeze.
I won't. No, I want to do it.
There you go.
All right, like
do it just like that.
Don't put in too much salt.
Oh, I'm gonna twist
part.
it. Yeah, like this. All right, here, let me help you. Sometimes you just hold the black part.
Should be more than enough salt.
Yeah, I don't need it. Salty.
Now, Mom would say you need some chives and sour cream.
Well, here's the problem. This is Civil War.
I know.
1861. The only soldiers definitely have salt. A good chunk of them probably did have pepper. The luxury of pepper because spices are great. I doubt anything else would have been able to be available because that would have just been an extra money out the pocket. So the government wouldn't spend that. This is just to sustain you. But this is definitely would be nice. Have a little bit of a gravy.
How's it look now?
Definitely like a.
Oh yeah, mashed potatoes.
Yep. That's what they all look like
I can
now.
see the burning on the sides.
Yeah.
What you did to my pot.
Oh, you can clean that off.
Oh, I can.
I can. I don't. You know what I mean. Let's get down. Get these all. Get this all together. And turn this into a nice meal. So let me get yourself a little. Okay, well, go over there. Get yourself a little spoon. Sample it.
No.
Oh yeah. Those are some good mashed potatoes. I definitely need to get a bowl.
Do you forget where we live? You don't
Kind of. Kind of. Laney, would you like to have a little bit of mashed potatoes? Alright, so let's get to pouring it.
Put it all in there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put a good chunk. Mashed potatoes are actually really good, especially if you know how to do them right. This is my first time ever making mashed potatoes, especially fresh. Will I do it again? Yeah, because I just love mashed potatoes. But look how nice that looks. It looks like clouds. Peppery clouds. That's pretty much all of it. Funny enough, it all fits in one bowl. So this is probably all for one soldier. Especially if he hasn't eaten all day. And then he'd probably eat it the next morning. Maybe with some biscuits.
Well, the good thing about like potatoes is if they're starting to mold or like grow stuff on them, you can always chop those parts off. And it's still like safe to eat.
Yeah, but this is already cooked. That's the difference.
No, I mean like when you're peeling them.
Yeah, I had
like
a couple.
We had brand new fresh potatoes, but
yeah,
soldier might not.
No, he wouldn't have the luxury. But yeah. Yeah, nicely. Spread that a little bit. Make it look a little bit prettier. Now, Thanksgiving, you could put some gravy with this. Whip it on there. I'll probably make that for Thanksgiving this year. And that was easy, and just me and maybe one or two other people would eat it. Call it a day. Yeah, and it's delicious. So, with that, that is our latest video for A Taste for War, the culinary history of the blue and gray by William C. Davis, and that is what we call Mrs. Haskell's 1861 mashed potatoes. And definitely probably the easiest recipe I've done so far. And it probably will only be the easiest recipe I'll do moving forward. Because there's a lot more in here where that came from. But if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit a little notification bell too if you can for the next video to get notified for when we post our next video. And after that, there's nothing else to say except for have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.